is not an appropriate. This is not an appropriate.
What's the best? Comes with surprise. This sword is a gift.
May the great dragon guide my spear!
Those who do not rest shall reign.
I hope they won't be too surprised at seeing yet.
The more you're...
You can say no to a panda.
Would you like to have a drink with me?
I don't give a damn if the world is against me.
You know what loneliness is, etc.?
Fret not. You can't escape the inevitable.
May the great dragon
Another word
guide
for
my
compromise
spear!
is failure.
Oriental warriors. Try me. I will slay them all.
You've got a fluffy friend in me.
Would you like to have a drink with me?
Our victories will be limitless. Never look back if you have nothing to regret.
dragon's fury.
Oriental warriors.
I must not go too far away from the others.
Raising my shield for others is what I was born to do.
May the great dragon guide my
I
spear.
shall always stand my ground.
Another word for compromise?
Loneliness never bothers me.
May the great dragon guide my spear.
The more your fear grows, the smaller you become.
People, the backbone of a kingdom. They will regret this.
What doesn't kill me makes me even stronger.
I hope they won't be too surprised when seeing me like this.
We are the shield of the people.
Uranus, let us commence.
Each win fortifies my resolve.
All glories to the Empire. I stand for the Empire.
All lives are precious.
My axe begs to differ.
You can say no to a panda.
If only I had the power.
The scales have tipped.
Good to see you, Rafaela.
I'll carry my faith to the grave.
Where I go, the dawn follows. Good to see you, Rafaela.
If only I had the power.
May the great dragon guide my spear!
Dare they?
I'll carry my faith to the grave.
Monkey would never die.
Don't you think it could be different if we could just take it slow? Then all the windows feel the
Balance must be maintained.
King, pride usually comes before the fall.
Balance must be maintained.
No, not now.
Our victory will be limitless.
Open your mind.
The stars will punish you.
All glories to the Empire.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
You can try to catch me.
Shall be the end of you.
A true knight never says die.
Balance must be maintained.
You will never learn.
No one can stop me.
A true knight never says die. I stand for the Empire.
I could have done.
Another word for compromise is failure.
Where to next?
I am immortal.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to
Each win fortifies my
never
resolve.
says die.
stay any longer.
Numenon's flame won't waver, and neither will I.
May the great dragon
Only I
guide my
had the
spear!
power.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. I could have more. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Warriors.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to this is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. Show me some real challenge!
All lives are precious. In death I shall be Minoan rage! Open your mind. I have a hammer to swing.
The scales have tipped.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Each win fortifies my resolve.